all the video files are corrupted. And when I went to repair it, that's what we got.
Much better. What I'm so freaking annoyed with is I filmed a sexy Q&A yesterday and all the footage was corrupted. Alright, Drew Nagda with the 5-hitter. Darndest things you've heard billionaires say. There was a time where Dylan and I were on one of our intro calls with Dharmesh Shah, the CTO of HubSpot. Dharmesh mutes himself and turns to like a second monitor workstation keyboard and just starts firing away on that keyboard. So he turns back to us, unmutes himself, and he's like, sorry gents, but my Minecraft server was down. Number 2, Drew says, anything else cooking with Hassan Minhaj? No. Nothing else is cooking. We saw his show in Chicago in September, October, and it was spectacular.
Ooh, nice.
If squatter marketing was one of the themes for 2021, what's one phrase for 2022? It is, without a doubt, the epicenter. This comes from Jason Fried at Basecamp. He wrote a book called REWORK. It's fantastic. I'll link it down below. But it's basically like, stop creating unnecessary things where you don't need to create complexity. You ask yourself, if I remove this thing, is what I do at my core, at my epicenter, still true? So for us, as we're moving to this video editing marketplace, Cked, do we still need graphic artists for this specialized thing we were doing? So we ask ourselves, are we still video editors without graphic artists? Good news! Luckily, the last 2 parts of Drew's question, roll the tapes from yesterday. How many times has Dylan used Chappelle's 5 best rappers line? Hey Siri, call Dylan Jardin on speakerphone.
Calling Dylan Jardin.
How are you still stuck at 1,000 subs? Threefold. Let me start with, it doesn't matter. Let me follow with, I probably don't give this the attention it deserves. I forgot what the third fold was. Miles asks, how did you do cabinets in your Sprinter van? That is how I did cabinets in the Sprinter. It was a major exercise in like first principles thinking. I'm also gonna link an similar exercise on this front when I fix my door lock. If you can figure out what something is at its first principles, then you can do any kind of custom, on-the-fly Sprinter van build you need. Thanks, Miles. Girish asks, how'd you get started and which new ventures are you looking forward to in 2022? Girish, I don't know how I got started. I don't know why I'm wired this way. I don't know why I've always been scrapping. And in 2022, I'm looking forward to Cked, this platform where people can hire our video editors and animators directly, full time. And finally, Cornell asks, how do you find people to do fun stuff with who are motivated by the same things in life and get along with you well? The answer to that is, I think I'm pretty lucky. But do remember that you are the average of the 5 people around you. And so, much like your epicenter, it's important to choose those 5 people wisely. But in terms of where to find those people, originally, I think it's good to be really active in a community. For me, that was in school or sports. And if you're active in a community you love, I think by proxy, those folks will be interested in doing the same things as you. Thus concludes a 3-day Q&A that got corrupted once and unfinished twice. Thanks for the questions. Go follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you tomorrow. Just kidding, I'll see you right now because it's 8 in the morning and the day just started. All right.